Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is I Wish I Knew, and we are gonna do a let's play of Star Trek Online. These are the two characters I have right now. We're gonna start a new one, so go ahead and delete Duncan right here. With delete Duncan. All right. And now, when you first start the game, all you can do is pick a Federation class. So that's what I'm gonna do. And we have science. Oh, I'm sorry. We have engineering, science, and tactical. So, because my main goal is going to get a Galaxy class cruiser, it's a science ship. So I'm going to go with the science. And it's got a little definition right here. Science officers protect a ship and crew by weakening or incapacitating the enemy over time, creating energy fields that damage or hinder, and healing the away team from such effects. Basically, in the DPS, the damage dealers, the healers, the tanking aspects of most multiplayer online games like Warcraft and such. The engineering would be your tanks. They can do a lot of stuff like regen shield quickly. Science would be your healers, and tactical would be your DPS. So I'm a science fan. I'm a Galaxy fan, so I'm going to go with that one. And now I can choose my race. I can rotate her, right? And I'm definitely a male, so with that. I can be Andorian, Bajoran, Benzonite, Betazoid, Bolian, Ferengi, Pakled. Let me zoom this in a little bit so you can see the faces. Rigelian, Saurian, Tellarite, Trill, Vulcan. Then I have Alien. And Alien is just, you can make it however you want. Now let's say I wanted to be human. I already have two basic traits, leadership and teamwork. And you get a total of 4, so I'll be able to pick 2 later. However, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to go with. Let me see what I can do with the alien, what I can modify him to look like. I'll be able to choose my own 4. Alright. So next, these are the suggested traits. However, I can choose my own. Alright, the 4 I've gone with, I have elusive, which is a plus 10% defense, and it's a space trait. And there's 2 types of traits. You have space and ground. Space, obviously does your spaceship. Ground does you when you're on an away mission. So elusive increases ship's defenses value, which reduces the chance of any ships to hit you with the weapons. Plus 10% defense. I then have Stubborn, which is plus 40 run speed resistance, plus 20 stun resistance, plus 50 placate resistance. It's a ground trait. Sturdy, 10 physical damage resistance, 10 kinetic damage resistance, and 10 knockback resistance. And Techie, 10 starship hull repair. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm definitely going for more of a defensive character. I normally like to go all-out attack. I'm definitely going to be rolling something new this time. Alright, now I have the variants. These are just basic ones. I can modify it however I want. Okay, so this is the face I've decided upon. There. You go to next, I can now do body modifications. So I'm just going to do a few randomizations. Or maybe it's to advance. Base height, just make them 6'4". There's different stances. Thoughtful. It's gonna make him big. Torso length. Swing size. No, I don't want him to be pregnant. There you go. There you go. Get a hand bulk. Oops. Alright. Bulk up his legs a little bit. Just because I want him to look very sturdy. I don't, it's a very defensive creature. So that's why I'm going with the bigger body. Alright. And, oh. That didn't change anything. Next. Okay, my outfit. I can go to advanced. And pretty much I can go through, mix, match any of these. So I have Deep Space Nine. Next Generation Film. And series. I can change it. He's in command. And I can come back in here and change his uniform and stuff like that at any date, time. I'm trying to think. That looks like the right color. And I can change his comm badge. Timba, his arms wide. That's a good series. There you go. Rank, because right now he's just an ensign. Hands, I can change what he's wearing. He's gonna have padded gloves, uniform pants, no, I like that look. Boots, leather boots. Okay, into a name. He is going to be, I already have iwishiknew as my main character, so I'm going to name him Myakka. His starship name, Cthulhu. Try that. I'll fill out that later. Let's see. Alright, and now I'm in. That's going to give me a little bit of a preview. And if you can probably tell up here, I am patching the game still. I'm still downloading it. I think the games have like 10 gigabytes, and you can download, I think, 4 before you can actually play. So this is updating it. Down here, it gives you just like a little information history. Your Captain Akira Sulu is the great grandson of Captain Hikaru Sulu. Akira Sulu is one of the characters you'll meet. Hikaru Sulu is, of course, from the original series. Alright. And
after I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Lived long. And 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Jimpak, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpak says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable. Romulans want revenge for their lost world. The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared and attacked the Vega colony. The Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin. The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
alright, hopefully you were able to hear that. And now we move on to the first mission. I'm going to go look at the time, and I'll cut it off. If it's getting kind of long, I don't know how. I'm not trying to keep maybe 20 to 25 minutes for most of these let's play for this one. for Star Trek Online. Just make sure it's kind of low. However, the Borg are probably my favorite species, my favorite villain in any series. I was looking for you can actually play a liberated Borg uh, captain. However, in order to do that, you had to get a special order, collector's edition whatever from, I think, Amazon. And I got mine from GameStop, so instead of getting a liberated Borg character, I got the TNG suit, or the Next Generation stuff, and the original series, NCC 1701 ship, Constitution class, not the refit. That was my bonus. So, like I said, I'll go check, see how long it is, and yep. Alright, back. This is the basic setup. Now, one thing I don't like about this series, like the game, is it's a very cluttered interface. And yes, I am playing on a laptop, so I don't have as much screen room, but still, it's kind of cluttered. Over here, you just have like the basics, how to move, what you can do with your mouse, and this is your quest panel, I guess would be the correct word. Current duration, veteran status. Veteran status is something that I have. Pretty much, it's I got the game with collector's edition, and I did a few things. So pretty much, I get the game. I'm updated to gold status, so I get a stipend of points to buy stuff off the store, and I'm enrolled in veteran things. So Kinetic's going to become a 300-day veteran. You can now pick up a special shipboard fireworks launcher from the shipyard at Earth Space Dock. I also have this over here, 300-day veteran. I get 4% skill bonus. And we'll go into skills later and go into a few other things. So, continue. Alright, so move around. Ensign, get over here and give me a status report. So, I come over to this guy. I can either hit that or hit F. Give him a status report. The Borg are attacking, and Captain Taggart needs all hands to battle stations. I need you to get to the bridge and help me coordinate our efforts with the captain. Aye, Chief Medical Officer. Alright. Now M will bring up the map. The orange things where I need to go. Let's pretty much ignore all this. Attention, this captain speaking, all hands to battle stations. I repeat, all hands to battle stations. Continue. Yep. Oop, wrong way. Now you can hold shift to run, as I'm doing now. And down here is your weapons. So I don't have any weapons out right now, but I'm gonna see if I can disable that. Options. Okay, there is a way to hide those. I just don't know how to do it. I have reduced my size though. Alright. Taking turbo lift to the bridge. Okay, that should be a familiar sound to you. Red alert. Alright. Coming onto the bridge. Now we have a little thing here saying that's where I need to go. So, come up here, talk to the captain. Ensign Myakka, you're just in time. The Borg are attacking the Vega colony, as you can see. Our orders are to join the fleet that was fighting the Borg, but we may be too late. The USS Kittimer is supposed to be coordinating the defense. Hell them, we need to know what's going on. Alright, so I gotta come to my station, interact with it. Ensign Myakka did it, sir. We're getting a response from the Kittimer. Captain, so it is not coming from the Kittimer's bridge. Captain, the communication is from an emergency medical hologram in one of Kittimer's med bays. Patching it through now.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous. I've lost contact with the bridge, and main engineering is under assault. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions. I don't know how much longer we can hold the ship. You must send help immediately.
We cannot allow the Borg to take the Kittimer. We will move to defend her until more help arrives. Ensign Myakka, I have a job for you. Do you think you're ready for a mission? I need you to beam over the Kittimer and assess the situation. Find the officer in charge and help the crew if you can. Good luck, Ensign. I'm counting on you. Alright, I'm off the transporter. Now, an interesting note to do is one of the updates they have for, because they give you the updates. You know, Worf makes the personal appeal to the Federation Council and Starfleet for Federation support of the Klingon fight against the undying infiltration of the Alpha Quadrant. When he's rebuffed, he cuts the ties with the Federation. So Worf is no longer a Federation officer. They also have an update for the Doctor. The Federation Supreme Court has ruled that he is a sentient life form, and he is currently the medical officer on one planet or another. So he has all rights, just like Data does. Well, Data did. He's dead. And I guess B4 has all those rights. So. And I'm back. Come over here, talk to this guy, Transporter Chief. Sending me to the Kittimer to investigate the situation board. Alright. We're picking up weapons fire nearby, so be careful. Someone's still fighting over there. Alright, gonna go transport. Dun, da da dun, da da dun. And we are back. Alright, talk to this guy.
Help at last. I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker. I need your help, Ensign. Much of the Kittimer's crew was injured in the initial Borg assault. None of the crewmen assisting me have medical training. Maybe you will be more useful. I assume you passed basic medical training at the Academy? Use your tricorder to scan one of the patients. Your data will be uploaded to me automatically. There are advantages to being a hologram. When you're done, report back to me.
Alright, just gonna go over here, hit F. Now talk to him.
Not bad, Ensign. You show some talent for medicine. If you work hard and apply yourself, someday you might be almost as skilled as I am. Lieutenant Thelis is working on restoring the computers and auxiliary control. He needs assistance. Report to him for new instructions. I will stay connected to you via comm badge until the situation is under control.
Alright, let's go.
I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you. There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help.
Alright, now we gotta go. Ensign, I can't fix these computers and deal with the Borg too. If you'll help me, we can get them off the ship for good. I don't know why these Borg are acting this way. Some are vicious, others are just standing there. If I had to guess, I'd say the programming has a glitch. It's almost like they're not complete. Let's use the transporters. Target those Borg for beam out using one of the controls. Once you've stored the Borg patterns, you can rematerialize the Borg into the whole breach and send them into space. Alright, come over here. Beam them all up. Such powerful creatures. Alright. Go through the door behind me. Yep. And there's the breach. And there they go. They're gone. Alright. Commander Davis is the main engineering. Commander Davis in main engineering needs some assistance, and I can't leave these computers until the diagnostic is finished. I'll patch him through the Yukon badge. The Borg did a number on us. Ensign, weapons in the shields are down, life support is on, emergency power. I can't raise anyone on the bridge. There's up to us to get the ship operational again. Think you can handle it? Alright, take the turbo lift to deck 2 and investigate the situation. Alright.